queens, kings, gods, and goddesses. I hope you're doing absolutely amazing. This message is for the divine feminine and the divine masculine. So what does the divine masculine have to say? Or how is the divine masculine feeling at this moment in time about the divine feminine? Ashe. So if you are dealing with the divine masculine, or if you have a divine masculine in mind, or that is on your mind, this is what they're thinking about you. This is what they have to say to you, Ashe. Clean, clear. There it is. There's the first card, Knight of Swords. So, communication. They want to communicate. We're going to see what do they want to communicate. But first, let's pull out the rest of the cards. All right. So, we got Knight of Swords, Six of Pentacles, Three of Swords, and the Nine of Cups. Let's see what they want to say with this Knight of Swords energy. Tell us about the Knight of Swords. What do they want to say, Spirit? Look at this. Wow. They're manifesting communication, or coming to you to communicate. Okay. Page of Swords, Magician. What do they want to communicate? What do they want to communicate? So Three of Pentacles. Let's see more with that Three of Pentacles. What do they want to communicate to? Three of Pentacles, victory. All right, the World. So this has something to do with building, being victorious and building. Tell me more about the Three of Pentacles. They want to build with you. They want to communicate that they want to build with you, partner with you. Ooh, the Devil. Why is the Devil here? Ace of Swords. So there's a lot of communication, clarity. There is something that the divine masculine wants to tell you that he probably hasn't quite revealed to you. Oh, I didn't even see this. Look. Ten of Wands. And this one was just in the reverse. Wonder if I should take it in the reverse. One more time. Oops. Oh no, it's in the upright. So it went upright twice. Alright, so there's been some type of deceit, betrayal. Maybe that's what this Devil energy is too. Tell me about the Devil. So we got the Two of Wands. So this person has mixed emotions, is what this is about. They want to move or make a decision, a choice to come forward to tell you about building with you, having a higher level of partnership with you, with the Hierophant, with the Victory, with the Two of Wands, with the Ace of Swords, making a decision to communicate clearly, you know, what it is that they want, or trying to figure out a way how to do that. But there is something that's going on that is like some conflict. Okay, we'll tap into that conflict. So I wonder if this Three of Pentacles has to do with that, or if this Three of Pentacles has to do with building. So let's see. Tell us about this conflict energy, Spirit, please. The Devil and the Ten of Swords. So Knight of Pentacles, okay. So that's definitely bringing something to the Queen of Pentacles. So they're operating, the divine masculine is operating in the night energy. Okay, the feminine, divine feminine is standing in her Queen of Pentacle energy, but the divine masculine is operating, he's not necessarily, and I feel like that has a lot to do, well, this is what I clarified with this Devil energy. Maybe that's what this is. There's something that is restricting them or holding them back, which is why this energy is not fully coming forward. And I know this maybe not what you want to hear, right? But Knights are slow moving, you know. It's not as if there's no movement, it's just very slow movement coming to the Queen of Pentacles. And also if he's operating in the night, he's operating from energy of he's not operating from his divinity, okay? There's something that's going on maybe in the background that you probably don't know about. Maybe you do, I'm not certain. But let's see what's up with this Three of Pentacles. I want to make sure that's different energy. Oh, Ace of Pentacles. So this is definitely them wanting to build with you. They're trying to manifest a way to communicate, to how to come to you to tell you what it is that they truly want, right? So check this out. If you can see over here is this energy of what they want, and then we got this energy in the middle of what's the conflict. That's why they're moving so slow to get to you, Divine Feminine. Okay, right? This is the middle conflict, and this is like the end goal of what it is that they want, right? Like it coming into fruition, like the manifesting it, and then it comes to fruition. The Hierophant, victory, making that choice to move forward, choosing that path with the Two of Wands, and then the Ace of Swords, right? Communicating, offering that clarity. So this energy in the middle is definitely getting in the way of them coming forward. So now this is a prime example of how this, you see how the Knight here is moving, galloping forward forcefully, right? But then you got this energy. So this is what's holding him back. It's like this is what he wants to do, right? The divine masculine, but this is where he really is. It's like he wants to come forth and communicate, but he's dealing with some shit. There is something toxic that's going on with the double energy, something that could be internal. It could have something to do with somebody else with the devil, or just something else that they're attached to, addicted to, something that's not a good habit for them. Okay. Before I clarify the rest of the cards, I want to see something real quick, you guys. I'll pull out my earth elements to see what's up with this energy. Tell us about this conflict and this toxic devil energy, Holy Spirit, Ashe. For the divine masculine, what is the hold up? What is the toxicity or the addiction or the connection that he got breached? Yep, look, needs to break free from something. There is something that the divine masculine needs to break free from, and maybe that's what he wants to tell you, or, you know, will tell you. Yeah, breathe. Look at that. Like a breath of fresh air. Hold on. So it's something that he's attached to, something that he's addicted to. It could be an addictive behavior. It could be a person, right? Invocation. See, they're truly trying to manifest something with you. This is ceremony, invocation, and then we got two cards of that. So they're literally trying to manifest you in their life. Some way, somehow. Who knows how they may be trying to do it, because everybody got their own little manifestation tool. You never know. They could be saying affirmations. They could be thinking about you a lot, because you know thought produces power. Like it was if you're really tapped into your manifestation abilities, that's one way to know. You can think something, and you can think something into a reality. Thoughts are very, very powerful. So be mindful of what you're thinking about if you don't want it to come into fruition. But I feel like that's what they're doing. It can be heavy thinking. It can be probably, I don't know, you know, I mean, I'm just giving examples. It could be telepathic communication. It can be whatever. They can be actually doing rituals. I don't know, meditating about you, depending on where your divine masculine is, lighting candles, lighting incense. I mean, who knows what type of rituals they're doing, right? Manifesting. But this person is, or this divine masculine definitely is in a stuck place, okay? In case you didn't know that, or in case you did know, this confirms that. And this is what he wants to tell you. I feel like he wants to come forth and let you know, like, this is where I'm at, this is where I'm at, and this is what's going on. Like, he wants to bring it into an equilibrium, or maybe he's giving too much of himself to a situation. Let's see, which is also preventing, you know, to whatever it is that got him. Page of, wow. So we got the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, look at this. The Five of Pentacles with the Death. So this is definitely transformation, or having to walk away or leave from something. And then the King of Pentacles appear. So it's as if he's like, I know what I have to do, because he's like looking at this page of wand, like this idea, like I know what I have to do, and once I did that or in that, you know, this whatever this toxic addiction, this attachment is, then I can step into my King of Pentacles energy and come towards you. Now he's matching the Queen of Pentacles, right? But see, this is a slower energy. So this is heavy earth, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, okay? Because now we got the Queen and the King of Pentacles, right? But he wants to meet you there. And he showed up as a knight at first. And it makes sense because he got all this toxic shit or this whatever it is that he needs to deal with, okay? It's some type of attachment or addiction with the person, place, or a thing that he needs to release. And I feel like he knows he needs to release it. And that's possibly what he's probably communicating with you telepathically. Like, you may not communicate, like talk about it in the 3D, but he's like communicating with you spiritually. If he's not talking to you now, then that's what he's thinking, or that's what he wants to communicate to you. These are the thoughts of the divine feminine. Like, he knows what he needs to do to bring it into balance, right? Which makes perfect sense, because now he's operating as the king. It's something that's imbalanced. Perhaps he doesn't want to come to you until he know he got to do it, you know, take care of the shit that he got to take care of. We got the 3 of Swords here, so let's clarify that and see what's up. Ashe. The 3 of Swords. Oh, I just got a notification from my tarot class. So for all you guys, let me stop really quick. I am starting my esoteric tarot class, okay? It is it's a class that's being held virtually for now. Unless you're in Las Vegas, I will have a local workshop as well. So if you are in Las Vegas, you'll be able to join that one once that one starts out here. But for now, it's going to be virtual, right? So esoteric tarot, it takes you into the deeper meaning of the tarot, the deeper spiritual meanings of the tarot. Teaches you how to read the symbolism of the cards, and also how to tell a complete story using your own intuitive skills, right? So that is a course that I'm teaching, or a workshop that I'm holding, and that information to sign up is below in the description box, okay? All of it is there. It'll take you to my contact page where you will email me, and that's where all my services are, okay? You will have to email me for any of my services. That's how you book me, right? It's via email. So, I just got distracted because I had seen a notification on my phone that I had got to sign up for the tarot class. I just wanted to let you know that that is available as well. It's only $33 per student, and I do have digital workbooks available, and those will be sent to you as well before the workshop, okay? So back to the reading. 3 of Swords. So there's maybe a heavy burden. There's a heavy burden that has to be put down in order for this stability, this 11-11. And you guys are divine partners for sure. Divine connection with this 11-11 energy. This is like something that's destined to be. Now, when we talk about something that's destined, it doesn't mean that it will necessarily happen on this timeline, because what? Free will. People have choices to make. You can't force something to happen on the timeline. It has to be divinely orchestrated and aligned. It is something that is destined to be on some type of timeline, in some lifetime. I don't know if it'll be this one. I don't know if it was continuing from a past life, right? Because I didn't see any past life cards yet, but this is definitely something that it definitely feels, you know, like a twin flame union, because there's certain challenges that are coming up. And if you don't resonate with twin flame, then it's definitely just a divine union, right? Something that, and it's not a soulmate connection, because soulmate connections are different. This energy feels like if he wants to communicate something to you, the divine masculine, then there's already been some type of relationship or partnership that you two have had. It's not as if this is someone that you don't know, right? And he wants, and that whatever conflict got in the middle feels like it's, you two are not together now, but now he wants to be able to bring that back into stability with the 4 of Wands. Okay? Tell me more about the 3 of Swords. Tell me one more. Because who's hurt? Like, who was maybe he know he hurt you, maybe, I don't know. So that's what I want to clarify. But he know there's a heavy load I mean, he's dealing with a heavy fucking load right now. That's his energy. I don't know if he will tell you that, but that's what he wants. Emotions. Look at that apology. So yeah, he knows he hurt you. And this is what he wants to offer an apology or some type of sentiment to open up and express how he feels. Okay, tell me about the Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups for the Divine Masculine. Emotional fulfillment is what that means. Maybe you are his emotional fulfillment. So let's see cards. Let us know anything about the Nine of Cups. The Eight of Cups, which means walking away. Excuse me, y'all. And the High Priestess, look, following his intuition. Following his intuition, 8 and the 9. So the 8 of Cups walks away to start a new journey into your emotional fulfillment. Okay? And then we got the High Priestess. And then after the High Priestess, I believe is the Hierophant. Let me double check 1 second. Because there's also a journey through the cards. The Emperor, no, the Empress, and then the Emperor. I knew it was the Emperor. Wow. So the High Priestess, in the order of the tarot deck, it goes the High Priestess, the Empress, and then the Emperor. So he's following his intuition to his Empress, to the Divine Feminine, okay? And then after the Empress comes the Emperor, which would be a higher level commitment of this Queen and King of Pentacles. So there is definitely some growth that needs to take place here within the Divine Masculine, and then also clearly within the connection. Now, if he's telling you this, if you guys are talking about this, then you already know that. But it's as if he wants to come communicate with you, because the first card was Knight, a Knight of Swords, as if like he hasn't quite communicated this to you in the 3D, and this is what he wants to communicate to you, okay? So let's see what other messages we got real quick for the Divine Masculine, Ashe. Let's see what else does he have to say. Let's just actually, we know what he wants to say. Let's tap into his energy and see where he's at, of what he's not saying, and that he won't say, like his true energy of where he is. Okay. I'm pulling his spirit animal. All right, for the Divine Masculine, what is his current energy of what he wants to say? Oh, girl, I'm just jumping. Girl, I got my bath salts and my everything down here, my oils, shit, because I was making some stuff. Well, we got the Hawk and the Eagle, 2 air. I'm gonna keep them because they're the same element, air, and that's the element of communication. So definitely wants to. It's like, girl, the Divine Masculine wants to communicate to you more than you know. And that is probably what he won't tell you, okay? We're gonna go over these briefly. It's like this is all air energy. Like he got something that he has something that he needs to say, for sure. Okay? And it's stronger, it's a stronger desire within him than you know. Wow. Watchful, all-seeing, messenger of divinity. Okay. The sharp eyes of the hawk watch our every move. This keen-eyed bird has the ability to see every little detail as well as the bigger picture. When this card appears, fate has its eye on you and the winds are shifting. It is said that the hawk carries news upon its wing. I told you, look, news upon its wing. So there's going to be a message that's coming to you very soon. Fate has its eye on you. I told you, this is something destined. And it says the hawk carries news upon its wing and is sent from divinity itself to deliver it. This is a destined connection. The message should not be taken lightly. Though it may seem small or insignificant, it will eventually redirect your course. So either this message of the insight that you're getting about your divine masculine is something that you want to take heed to, because this is something that's definitely going to happen. It's divinely orchestrated. Then also, when your divine masculine comes to you to express, you want to allow him to express how he's feeling or whatever it is that he needs to say. Now, this is if you're open to hearing it, okay? But there is something I feel like that's going to be there for you that's going to change the course of, it says redirect your course. So maybe this is something that you really want to, who knows, right? Maybe you have to forgive. I don't know what the situation may be. But because he, there is an apology or a sentiment, or like he knows that he broke your heart and he's coming in with some type of offering, some type of gentle sentiment or apology, perhaps there is some room for forgiveness, right? There's something that sees clearly when in balance, sees clearly and intuitive. Didn't I say he's following his intuition? When out of balance, sees too much. When out of balance, sees too much and is suspicious. Perspective shift. So he's having a shift. The divine masculine is seeing something different. It's like hangman energy too. Seeing something differently in what he needs to do to move forward with what it is that he really wants. And that's you, divine feminine. Let's see what's up with the ego. And then we'll close up. We'll get advice. And then we'll close up, okay? The ego, all-pervading power, true seeker, and transforms karma. The noble ego emanates the light of the sun. This great bird is both physically and spiritually strong and represents mastery over the elements of fire and air. When the ego appears, you'll soon be thrown into the karmic fire for the sake of your transformation. Look, this is his energy, remember. And remember when I said he's going through, there's going to be some type of transformation that he's going to have to go through, because, get down, Onyx, get down. It's my cat. Get down. She's on my bed. Get down. Hold on, you guys. There she go. Remember I said there's going to be some type of transformation that he's going, I didn't even see her come in, that he's going to go through before he reaches that King of Pentacles and meet you. That's that balance energy. That's what this is talking about, right? It says, and it's funny, karmic came up too, but I prevented myself saying that. So there is some karmic energy that he has to get into balance with himself, okay? The ego pushes us to our best and brightest selves and stops at nothing to see us shine. Grasp the sun in your talons and hold on for the ride. You are stronger than you think, ego child. This is for all. This is the divine masculine energy. So when in balance, it is bright, radiant, and it challenges. When out of balance, it is controlling. Right, so he's ready to step into the known. It's also like the full energy, right? He's ready to step into what he don't even expect or could expect what's going to happen with moving forward to you. But he has something that he really needs to say. Now, that can be different for everyone, but it definitely would be some type of sentiment, some type of apology. It would be some type of kind or like emotional gesture. Now, it's only it was a page of cups, so it's not going to be like so grandiose. Like, you're not gonna, he may not break down in tears or, come to you out of the blue with a engagement ring, but he has a sentiment that he has to, and that he wants to express, okay? Ashe. Let's pull one from Mother Goddess Aset, Goddess Isis, and let's get some guidance from her. She is the goddess of healing and manifesting. And she's the protector of the underworld. Ashe. There we go. Look, the spirit of Isis. Beloved initiate, there are times to surrender and let go, but there are never times to give up. Persist with your bold faith and inspired action until the impossible happens. So you may be waiting on this, but you may be thinking like, hey, how this is going to happen, how this is going to happen. Like, it's not going to happen. But this is telling you to have faith and to believe in the impossible, or what you may think is impossible, because really nothing's impossible, right? Isis has the spirit of triumph and will never fail in her quest, no matter how bold or impossible it seems. Let her inspire you, believe. So believe in the magic of what this could be, okay? This is your advice for the Divine Feminine. Proper burial for freedom. There is nothing to be gained and everything to be lost by trying to hold on to that which no longer serves us. Osiris, Lord of the Dead, which was Isis' husband, Ashe, guides you now to release that which no longer needs to be a part of your life so that you may be free. Ashe. Now that is very beautiful. You know why? Because we got the spirit of Isis and then we got the spirit of her husband. So I told you this was a divine union. We have the energy of Isis and then Osiris popped up. Okay? So this can also be a message coming in from your divine masculine saying he's releasing what he needs to release, or maybe there's something that you need to release as well in order for this your divine masculine to come in. All right, Queens, that's what I have for you. Thank you for coming over here, kicking it, chilling with me, your girl, Tiffany. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe if you haven't already done so. Again, my virtual esoteric tarot class is coming up. That information is below in the description box on how to. If you got any questions, you can email me, okay? But that's also the way you sign up, okay? And again, it's only $33 per student. And if you want the booklet mailed to you before the class, that is an additional $15. Otherwise, it'll be sent to you digital, okay? And then I'll give you an example of, this is not the final copy, but this is like the draft, okay? And it's gonna be on a different paper, you know, but it's a booklet of, you know, the entire workshop of the cards and how we're gonna go through them, okay? All right, until next time, I love you. Thank you for watching. Peace. Mwah.